morning, although technically it is not morning anymore. I didn't hear my alarm this morning, so I went to the gym later than planned. But the most important thing is that I still went. I don't know, I had such a weird workout today, you know, when you just don't feel really comfortable in the gym. I don't know what it is. Some days I'm just like, I feel weird, I feel intimidated. I don't know, today was one of those days. I was just not in the mood. I didn't feel confident. It was just I want to get it done and leave. After my workout, I like to have a protein shake. And before I work out, I like to have a little pre-workout snack. I usually have a toast or a rice waffle or something of that with peanut butter jam, both of it, sometimes just one of it, whatever I'm feeling that day, and a little bit of a banana that I usually share with my dog. The flavor that I currently have is strawberry. Usually I always have chocolate, but I wanted to try something new for summer. But honestly, I like the strawberry. It's not bad, but it's also like it's not my favorite. I always have my shake right after my workout, and then I go home and eat my breakfast, my actual breakfast. So technically I'm having 2 meals before eating my breakfast. If we consider this a meal, I wouldn't consider this a meal. When I was filming myself, I realized that my form not as good as I want it to be, especially when I did like the single arm rows. For some reason, like my arm was always like on the outside. You probably saw it on the videos, but I didn't like that. I never noticed that. I like to film myself even when I'm not putting it up on YouTube or Instagram, sometimes just to see myself, like my form. But usually I do it more on leg day. I don't know why I never do it on upper body days, but I should start doing it because I really I realized today that my form with the single arm rows is actually not good and not correct, and I would have never noticed if I didn't film it. I encourage you to film yourself when you're at the gym. I just use my phone and pop it against my water bottle so it's not very obvious or anything, because I don't want everyone to see that I'm filming myself. Although I do have some days I just put my phone in the middle of the room and just film myself and do not care at all. But today was not one of those days, and I'm a little bit more, you know, hiding it and making sure nobody sees it. Did I say what we're doing today? No, I'm gonna show you everything that I eat in a day, but you can probably tell by the title. For my breakfast, I'm having overnight oats. I finally managed to make them in the beginning of August. Now that summer is almost over and I've been eating my warm oats all summer. I forgot how good they taste. I love overnight oats and it is so simple. I make it obviously the night before. All you need is pretty much half a cup of oats, half a cup of water, and then I use a little bit less than a tablespoon of chia seeds and 1 scoop of protein powder. I need my protein powder in my oats, otherwise they don't taste good in my opinion. And then I just stir it all together, put it in the fridge, take it out the next day, and I cut a peach into my oats. And then I just put peanut butter and a little bit of agave syrup on top. I'm an oats person. I think they taste amazing. Nothing keeps me full like oats do. Nothing makes me feel as good as oats do. Oats are so quick, like it takes less than 5 minutes, and I don't want to spend more time on my breakfast than that. I'm debating on taking a nap, but you know, taking a nap is always like, I'm tired now and I have no idea how I'm gonna get through the entire day. But if I take a nap, I'm scared that after my nap, how many times can you say nap? I'm scared that after my nap, I'm gonna be more tired than I am now, so. For lunch, I made myself a sandwich today. Usually I do like to meal prep my I call them fancy bowls. They're not fancy, but I like to have a bowl where I just throw, I don't know, some carbs like rice or potatoes, and then my protein like chicken, tofu, whatever, fish. And then I just add some veggies like cucumber, tomatoes, and then mix it up with different sauces, different stuff. You know, you can make so many different bowls, and that's what I usually like to have for lunch, or usually have in pretty much all of my what I eat in a day videos. But I didn't want to meal prep this week because honestly I've been eating out a lot lately. I've been having all kinds of food. I've been having burger, pasta, a lot of bread. I personally do not feel bad if I eat out, and it was kind of like a resolution for myself that I'm not going to stress myself out during summer if I'm eating out more than usual, because you know, in summer I like to go out, meet with friends, go to a restaurant. In winter I do not have time for that because I have to study, so I like to enjoy it in summer. Also because you can sit outside and stuff like that, you know, you have a little bit more time, or I have a little bit more time in summer. Alcohol also something that I'm having. So I didn't want to stress myself out because I knew that during summer this was just gonna happen, and I just, like, the way I deal with it is that I don't track any calories. Like when I'm eating out, I don't even think about it, I don't punish myself for it, I don't eat less the next day. All I do is I still work out. I work out 4 times a week, and I eat healthy and, you know, normal healthy on the days where I'm not eating out. I think something that also helped me, I don't do this all the time, but is to not overeat. Sometimes you just stuff yourself with food, okay? I know that you eat way more than you should, and then you're super full. It happens to everyone, it happens. But lately I've been trying to sometimes listen more to my hunger cues and just stop when I'm full. I usually don't like to weigh myself, but I wanted to weigh myself to see if I gained any weight from eating out so much. I didn't. I actually lost a little bit of weight, which I don't know how that happened. If you've been eating out a lot lately, if you have been out and about eating your favorite foods and drinking alcohol, whatever, don't stress about it, it's fine. Long story short, and this is why I made a sandwich this week, because I don't want to meal prep and then not be home to eat it. You know, I don't want to waste any food because that's just not good. When I make a sandwich, I like to have avocado on the base, and then I have some chicken ham, oh my gosh, chicken ham on top, and then I have cucumber, tomatoes, a little bit of lettuce, and then I like to make myself my own. It's not even a sauce, I just put honey and mustard on the top of the sandwich, and then I dip it a little bit into mayo, which is kind of like a honey mustard dressing. To be completely honest, this is not something that keeps me full like forever, but since I've been eating out this week and I didn't need a lot of food, okay? I've been having dinners, big dinners, or I've been having... But if I know that I'm going to eat maybe a little bit more in the evening, I like to have a smaller lunch. I personally don't like to skip meals. I barely ever skip meals, but sometimes, you know, when I'm going to a restaurant and I'm having a late lunch, you know, I have my breakfast, then I'm having a late lunch, and when I'm not hungry in the evening, I just don't eat. Like, I don't force myself to eat. And when I'm hungry, I'm eating. I'm not starving myself. It is Friday evening, and what am I doing? I'm going to dye my hair. A wild Friday night. I know. But I really want to dye my hair today. I mean, they look black now, but in the light they are like, here I have my roots and everything. So I decided to dye my hair, even though it is a little bit after 8 p.m. and I still need to eat dinner. This time I actually do have a brush, and I can do this with the mixing bowl, which is very nice. If you watched my last video with my hair dye fail, I don't want to talk about it. What better Friday evening activity than dyeing your hair? I don't know. Oh. Okay, I need to focus. I am done dyeing my hair. I don't have any nerves left or anything at all. I had hair dye everywhere, and I don't mean like the bathroom. I had hair dye like here, all over my arms. You can still see it here a bit. Down my neck, here in my face. I almost started crying because it was so bad. And then I took a shower, I did some exfoliating, and thankfully most of it washed off because I'm going out tomorrow, and that's why I wanted to dye my hair today. late in the evening. After washing everything off, obviously my fake tan also washed off. That's why I look weird. I had to apply some fake tan, but I'm done and I think they look good. I have to see in daylight if they're patchy. I have no idea, but I'm tired. I'm done. I wanna sit on my couch. I wanna eat dinner. I made myself bolognese. I didn't show you how I make it because I meal prepped this a few weeks ago and then I just froze it. I like to make my bolognese with peas. I didn't always do that, but now I love it. It's just like it adds a pop of color. I love how it tastes. Sometimes I also add broccoli. By the way, I made way too many peas. I know, but that's just how it is. And then I added some parmesan, so this is my dinner. I also made my usual last meal of the day, which is my dessert. I always have a dessert after dinner, which today I wouldn't need it, but I made it anyway, so I can show you what I'm having for dessert. And this is just some Greek yogurt stuff with nectarine, that's how you say it, and some chocolate chips. That's everything that I did in a day. I know it was a very chaotic video, but yeah, that's just me. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me and like the video if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in the next video.